Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of intellectual property rights and trade. Intellectual property or IP refers to creations of the mind like inventions, designs, and artistic works that are protected by law. In the context of trade, IP rights play a crucial role in fostering innovation and ensuring fair competition. As businesses expand globally, understanding how IP works in international trade becomes more important than ever. Throughout this video, we'll explore the basics of IP, its significance in trade, and how it impacts businesses and consumers worldwide. Intellectual property is a broad term that covers various types of intangible assets created by individuals or companies. These assets can include inventions, literary and artistic works, symbols, names, and images used in commerce. The main idea behind IP is to give creators exclusive rights to their creations, encouraging further innovation and creativity. By protecting these rights, societies can benefit from new technologies, brands, and cultural works that drive economic growth and enrich our lives. There are several types of intellectual property rights, each designed to protect different kinds of creations. The main categories include patents, copyrights, trademarks, and trade secrets. Patents protect inventions and technological advancements, while copyrights safeguard literary and artistic works. Trademarks cover brand names, logos, and slogans, and trade secrets protect confidential business information. Each type of IP right serves a unique purpose and comes with its own set of rules and protections. Patents are a form of intellectual property that grant inventors exclusive rights to their inventions for a limited period, usually 20 years. This means others cannot make, use, or sell the invention without permission. Patents are crucial in trade because they encourage investment in research and development. When companies know their inventions are protected, they're more likely to innovate and bring new products to market, benefiting consumers and the economy. Copyrights protect original works of authorship, such as books, music, films, and software. In the context of trade, copyrights ensure that creators and businesses can control how their works are used and distributed. This protection is vital for industries like publishing, entertainment, and software development, where unauthorized copying can lead to significant financial losses. By enforcing copyrights, countries support creative industries and promote cultural exchange in global markets. Trademarks are symbols, names, or logos that distinguish goods or services of one company from another. In trade, trademarks are essential for building brand recognition and consumer trust. They help businesses stand out in competitive markets and protect their reputation. Trademark protection also prevents others from using similar marks that could confuse customers. Strong trademark laws support fair competition and encourage companies to invest in quality and innovation. Trade secrets are confidential business information that gives a company a competitive edge. This can include formulas, processes, or strategies that are not publicly known. Unlike patents or copyrights, trade secrets are protected as long as they remain secret. In trade, safeguarding trade secrets is crucial for maintaining a company's market position. If competitors gain access to these secrets, it can lead to loss of advantage and revenue. Intellectual property rights are vital in trade because they protect the interests of creators and businesses. Without IP protection, companies might hesitate to share their innovations or enter new markets, fearing their ideas could be stolen. Strong IP laws encourage international trade by providing a secure environment for investment and collaboration. This leads to more innovation, better products, and increased economic growth worldwide. As globalization connects markets, intellectual property rights become even more significant. Companies often operate in multiple countries, making it essential to protect their IP across borders. International agreements and treaties help harmonize IP laws, ensuring that creators receive similar protections worldwide. This global approach to IP supports cross-border trade and investment, making it easier for businesses to expand and collaborate internationally. World Trade Organization, or WTO, plays a key role in regulating intellectual property rights in trade. The WTO's Agreement on Trade-Related Aspects of Intellectual Property Rights, known as TRIPS, sets minimum standards for IP protection among member countries. TRIPS ensures that IP laws are consistent and enforceable, making international trade more predictable and fair. This agreement is a cornerstone of global IP governance. TRIPS agreement is a landmark treaty that sets out the rules for IP protection in international trade. It covers patents, copyrights, trademarks, and more, requiring member countries to provide effective enforcement mechanisms. TRIPS also includes provisions for dispute resolution, helping countries resolve conflicts over IP issues. By establishing common standards, TRIPS promotes innovation and fair competition in the global marketplace. While international agreements set the framework, each country has its own IP laws and enforcement systems. These laws can vary widely, affecting how IP is protected and enforced. Businesses must understand the legal landscape in each market they operate in to ensure their rights are safeguarded. Navigating different national laws can be complex, but it's essential for successful international trade. Enforcing intellectual property rights is a critical aspect of trade. Effective enforcement ensures that rights holders can take action against infringement, such as counterfeiting or piracy. This can involve legal proceedings, border controls, and cooperation between countries. Strong enforcement mechanisms deter violations and protect the value of IP assets, making trade safer and more reliable for everyone involved. Counterfeiting and piracy are major challenges in international trade. Counterfeit goods are fake products sold under another company's brand, while piracy involves unauthorized copying of copyrighted works. These activities harm businesses, reduce tax revenues, and can even endanger consumers. Combating counterfeiting and piracy requires strong IP laws, effective enforcement, and international cooperation. Intellectual property rights are closely linked to innovation. By granting exclusive rights, IP laws encourage inventors and creators to develop new products and ideas. This leads to technological progress, economic growth, and improved quality of life. In trade, innovation gives companies a competitive edge, allowing them to offer unique products and services in global markets. Strong intellectual property rights contribute to economic growth by attracting investment and supporting high-value industries. When businesses know their ideas are protected, they're more likely to invest in research, development, and creative activities. This investment drives job creation, increases exports, and boosts national economies. IP is a key driver of prosperity in the modern world. Despite the benefits, protecting intellectual property in trade faces several challenges. Differences in national laws, lack of enforcement, and the rise of digital technologies make it harder to safeguard IP. Online piracy and counterfeiting are growing problems, requiring new strategies and international cooperation. Addressing these challenges is essential for maintaining trust and fairness in global trade. Digital age has transformed how intellectual property is created, shared, and protected. Digital trade involves the exchange of goods and services online, making IP protection more complex. Issues like online piracy, unauthorized streaming, and digital counterfeiting require updated laws and enforcement tools. As e-commerce grows, ensuring strong IP protection in the digital space is more important than ever. Intellectual property rights are not just for large corporations. Small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs, also benefit from IP protection. By securing their innovations and brands, small businesses can compete more effectively in global markets. Access to IP rights helps SMEs attract investment, build partnerships, and grow their businesses internationally. Consumers also benefit from strong intellectual property rights. IP protection ensures that products are safe, reliable, and of high quality. It helps prevent counterfeit goods from entering the market, protecting consumers from potential harm. By supporting innovation and competition, IP rights lead to a wider range of choices and better products for everyone. Intellectual property rights also play a role in promoting cultural exchange. By protecting artistic works, music, and films, IP laws encourage the sharing of culture across borders. This enriches societies and fosters mutual understanding. In trade, cultural products are an important export, contributing to both economic and social development. For developing countries, intellectual property rights can be both an opportunity and a challenge. On one hand, strong IP laws attract foreign investment and support local innovation. On the other, strict IP rules can make it harder to access new technologies and medicines. Balancing these interests is a key issue in international trade negotiations. Intellectual property rights can impact public health, especially in the area of pharmaceuticals. Patents on medicines can make life-saving drugs more expensive and less accessible in some countries. International agreements like TRIPS include provisions for compulsory licensing, allowing governments to authorize the production of generic medicines in certain cases. Balancing IP protection with public health needs is a complex but important issue. Disputes over intellectual property are common in international trade. These can involve allegations of infringement, counterfeiting, or unfair competition. Resolving IP disputes often requires legal action, arbitration, or negotiation between countries. International organizations like the WTO provide mechanisms for settling these conflicts, helping maintain stability in global trade. The future of intellectual property and trade will be shaped by new technologies, changing markets, and evolving international agreements. Issues like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and digital content will require updated laws and policies. As trade becomes more digital and global, adapting IP systems to new realities will be essential for continued growth and innovation. Raising awareness about intellectual property rights is crucial for businesses, creators, and consumers. Education helps people understand the value of IP and how to protect their rights. Governments, organizations, and companies all play a role in promoting IP literacy. Greater awareness leads to better compliance, stronger protection, and more innovation. National and international intellectual property offices are responsible for granting and managing IP rights. They review applications, maintain registries, and provide information to the public. IP offices also play a role in enforcement and policy development. Their work ensures that IP systems function smoothly and support economic growth. International cooperation is essential for effective intellectual property protection and trade. Countries work together through treaties, organizations, and joint enforcement efforts to combat infringement and harmonize laws. This cooperation makes it easier for businesses to operate globally and ensures that IP rights are respected across borders. Intellectual property rights can support sustainable development by encouraging green technologies and environmentally friendly innovations. IP protection helps inventors bring new solutions to market, addressing challenges like climate change and resource scarcity. By fostering innovation, IP contributes to a more sustainable and prosperous future. Summary: intellectual property rights are a cornerstone of modern trade. They protect the interests of creators, support innovation, and promote economic growth. As the world becomes more interconnected, strong IP systems and international cooperation will be essential for ensuring fair and prosperous global trade. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of intellectual property and trade.